Alright, and today we have a video, another reaction video from FaZe Swag from Swag. So I would like to hear what he has to say. His thumbnail said is Call of Duty or is Black Ops 7 cooked. The name of the video is The Black Ops 7 Situation is Out of Control. So really gonna jump right into it, I guess. I mean, I do have some thoughts. I don't know what he's gonna talk about. I'm guessing it's gonna be more so along the lines of the amount of like hate that BO7 got off rip, and a lot of that could be due to how it was showcased prior to anything else being seen, and I will agree in that regard, but I think it's probably like the amount of like hate that the game is still getting, and literally nobody's played it, you know what I mean? So I am very interested in that because obviously it's gonna have something to do with BF6 or Battlefield 6. So I'm guessing that's what most of this is gonna be about. We can really get into it. I'll obviously be interjecting a lot to kind of talk about my thoughts and my opinions on everything. It should be really interesting to hear what he's got to say. So let's see what he has to say.
The truth is, man, is that Call of Duty has just been deteriorating as a franchise, as a company in Activision. You know, they've sold out. Yeah, they've sold out completely. They've gone so far and away from everything that we fell in love with. They're just destroying the community with just $80 skins. So that's why people want it to die. It's not because they just hate the game. They just hate who's in charge.
First time since 2019, COD is on the defensive. Pre-order numbers are lagging behind the competition, trailers are getting mass downvoted, and there's this general feel in the air that COD is in trouble, but not for the reasons you think.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are officially 2 weeks out of Call of Duty Next, where we're going to be the first actual gameplay of Black Ops 7. We are then 3 weeks away from also the Battlefield launch. So overall, that's exciting times coming up, man. But because of the way Battlefield has responded and the positive feedback they're getting, Call of Duty is just, there's a lot going on with Black Ops 7. So in this video, I kind of want to just keep you guys up to date. If you guys are hyped for both Battlefield and Black Ops 7, make sure you guys drop a like. In this video, I definitely want a lot of feedback from you guys. I'm going to be responding to a majority of everyone in the comment section below. I really just want to have a discussion with you guys for the next like 24 hours. But let me ask for the people who still play Call of Duty in the comment section below. Is Call of Duty still worth it for you to play?
Four, down one. I'm getting. Down two. Yeah, all right, one more. Down three, go four. Oh my God. Oh my God.
For the people in the comments who you guys just play casually, like, is Call of Duty worth your time, or do you want to play Battlefield? What made you sway away? Or if you're still playing Call of Duty, tell me why you still play it. What still draws you to it? But some of the biggest breaking news that just leaked as far as Black Ops 7, he's the top leaker in the entire game. He leaks everything with Black Ops 7. So exclusive. So funny, sources have indicated that Black Ops 7 will have more content in its post-launch seasons than MW3 had. The current plan, according to sources, is for Black Ops 7 to have a lot of content in seasons 1 through 4, and then
okay, I'm gonna pause. I know. We were told this exact same thing or something relatively close to this for BO6. We were literally told that it was supposed to have like so much content, and it was supposed to be so expanded upon, and nothing happened. So that is already the issue. So we're seeing that they are making changes. We are seeing that things are happening, but however, we're told one thing, and then come time for said thing to happen, it doesn't. So this is why people are so upset with Call of Duty. The shit part is that they are taking it out on Black Ops 7. And I feel like Nick Merckx in the beginning of it was saying like, it's no one's mad at like Call of Duty. It's much more so the people being mad at who's in charge of Call of Duty. So that is essentially my sentiment. That's my sentiment. It's easy to just say, well, it's Call of Duty's fault. But the truth of the matter is the amount of people that shit on like Call of Duty as a whole, they'll go after the company that or the developer. But I have a question to you if you're still watching this video right here is, why do you think that is? Why would you go after developers, right? Why would Treyarch intentionally sabotage their game that they've been making for years? Why? I have asked this question to so many people, is Why do you think that the developer is in charge of every single decision? It's not. It's literally not. How often have we talked about Activision being completely above all of these developers? And how Activision will pull resources from another company to or another developing company and put it at that the time of whatever game is coming out at that time. Like, look at Black Ops. Black Ops 4 is a perfect example of that, because that game was in just like such hot water, and they were just like, bro, we need a game. Like, what are we doing? The game didn't even have a campaign. So like, you know, like Activision is literally doing this, and it's just like, bro, people are shitting on Treyarch, and it's like Treyarch is like, bro, we don't want our game to fail. What? But we can't. We're not over making the decisions. We come up with the decision, and then we take it up the chain. And if Activision says, yeah, no, then they just got to go with yeah, no. So that's the part where I think people are so like angry about. But it's like, you know, what really can you do about that? You know, besides using your voice like I made in my other video. So let's listen.
Taper off to give Activision time to push MW4 marketing hard. Treyarch earlier this year had pulled some of the planned Black Ops 6 post-launch content and has pushed it to Black Ops 7 so they can repurpose and reskin. Treyarch and Raven are being told to leave nothing on the table for Black Ops 7 and Warzone. The engine upgrade for MW4 has been told to me that to be very significant would require those assets to be heavily reworked. Finish everything and release it before MW4 is the current agenda at Treyarch and other studios. Now,
go back. I'm gonna read one line, and it's only gonna prove what I just said. It says Treyarch and Raven, etc., are being told to leave nothing on the table for Black Ops 7 and Warzone because the engine upgrade for Modern Warfare 4, which has been told to me to be very significant, whatever. So the main part is the first part is Treyarch and Raven, etc., are being told to leave nothing on the table. So that only furthers my point. These two, Treyarch and Raven, are developers. They're developers. And they are being told to do something. Yet people are mad at Treyarch. Bro, point the blame at Activision, bro. Like, dead ass. I'm going to get called an Activision shield by the end of this video for sure. But like at the same time, bro, point the fucking blame at them, bro. It's no way these developers want their game to fail. It doesn't. No one does. You know why they don't want to? Because when your game fails, it's no different than anything else. You're not making money. Guess what? People lose jobs, man. Like, these developers don't want that. Like, come on, bro.
Release it before MW4 is the current agenda at Treyarch and other studios. Now, obviously, that makes sense as far as from a company standpoint where, you know, MW4's coming in the next year. They don't do anything like Treyarch. And the history of these companies, they don't work together. So basically, it's not like MW4 is going to take Omni movement. That's just not going to be the case. So basically, they're about to just put everything they can into the game. Now, after reading that, it's easier said than done. We have to see it. MW3 had great post-launch content.
I just said that.
BO6 did not. Let me know in the comments what type of post-launch content would you guys need to feel satisfied? Because obviously with MW3, we had the challenges every week. They had attachments. They had camos for challenges.
Challenges make me want to keep playing. Camo rewards. Honestly, challenges, camo rewards, weekly events for sure. Like, I guess that'll be challenges. Maps, multiple maps. Like dead ass, drop 4 maps, and then mid-season update, drop 4 more maps. I don't care. Give me so much content to the point where I feel like, make me fear of missing out. Make me feel FOMO. That's what they need to do. Do not, you can drop all the store bundles you want, but literally. And that's another thing. And I'm telling you, man, oh my God, bro. If they would just put camos in the store, oh my God, bro. People would buy the hell out of that, bro. I don't know why they don't do it. Make universal camos a buyable thing, but also make universal camos in weekly challenges or monthly challenges or whatever. Dog, I'm not even trolling, bro. and you take the crazy skins out, bro. I swear, bro. People would be all over that shit, bro. I would be all over that shit, bro.
Well, too. So they have to do a lot.
They
I don't
got
even know.
to.
But
They
all in
got
all, that
choice.
doesn't really matter as long if the anti-cheat is still cooked. Also, some news that got announced on Twitter. MW4 is rumored to have a significant engine upgrade. Tracks the last 2
just saw
years. Now
this.
MW4 is taking a step further, and it will be a hard reset with no carry forward for Warzone. I think this is a completely great thing. I think it's needed.
it
A lot of
should,
people
yeah.
had a lot of
We
outcry back in
kinda
Warzone
figured that
1
was
when there
gonna
was no
happen.
carry forward. What do you guys think about with this one? I just think Call of Duty went too far off the rails, and there's just 300 guns, 900 operators. I'm sure you'll still be able to use all your operators, stuff like that, within the multiplayer, but Warzone, I think for sure needs a hard reset on the whole entire thing, in my opinion.
does.
The last 4 years have just went from here all the way here. I'm curious what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. Also, there's been a lot of rumor on Twitter. Everybody is talking about as far as Call of Duty is going to move up their date. There's around a 70% chance they move up the date of the launch for Black Ops 7 because of Battlefield. Let me know in the comments what you think the game plan is. I really don't understand it too much because it's rumored the Battle Royale is set to drop the 28th. So you have Battlefield the 10th, the BR the 28th, and then you have Black Ops 7 2 weeks after that. So let's go through the timeline. So obviously we have Call of Duty next coming up on September 30th, which kind of sets the stage. It's the first time we're all gonna see gameplay.
moves
You
his
guys are gonna
camera
see
so
gameplay.
much when
I
they're
have
in
played
these
it, but I
videos,
played it
I'm
like
sorry.
15 minutes, 20 minutes. So that's the first impression. So it has to be good, and if it's not, it's probably cooked. It's beta of all time. I don't know how many players Battlefield did on their beta. They went bonkers. And then obviously you have October 9th where Battlefield drops, which I'm actually excited for. And they basically take the hype back, you know what I'm saying? Because right now it's a battle for first person shooters. That's what it is. It just genuinely is. And it's cool to see. It feels like 2016 all over again. Let me know in the comments if you guys were in the community during that time. I was when Infinite Warfare came out and then Battlefield dropped and then they had MWR. It was a crazy time period, no cap. And then obviously we have the Battle Royale for Battlefield dropping October 28th, 28th-ish. And that's 2 weeks before the new Call of Duty. If that is great, I mean, bro, people are going to be playing a specific Battle Royale genre for about a month and a half before they have to try the integration for Warzone. I mean, they don't have to. I'm just saying that's the next big, like, new thing. So, I mean, basically for all of October, for about a month, it's really going to be all Battlefield. From October 10th all the way until November 13th, 14th, is they're controlling the whole entire first-person shooter market, which is going to be pretty crazy to see. Especially because you want to see how COD responds, for me personally. And then obviously you have the Black Ops 7 release on November 14th. And that is just, you know what I'm saying, we'll have to just see. I have zero clue. Look, and also for the couple of haters who probably come to this video and click, I don't want Battlefield to be like Call of Duty. I don't want Call of Duty to be like Battlefield. Play what you want, do whatever you want. I'm excited to try both, honestly. There's certain things that
Same. There's nothing wrong with playing both.
is going to be that has to be a good trailer, because whoever designed the trailer before don't have them work on this one. So that's Monday. That has to be good. That's going to be the start of everything. I'm curious to see how that's going to play out and how people respond to it. I even saw my boy Nick Merckx kind of just talk about the way that Activision kind of just sold out with the skins and stuff like that. They definitely have. They definitely have in the last year. Just literally just all summer, like I was saying, all summer just felt like they were just pumping out skins, no updates. Skins, no updates.
I mean, like, a lot of people are fans of Warzone. It's just with the way things are right now, there's only so much they want to, you know, how much time you want to dump into it, especially when, like, you have a new game coming out that's going to completely change it. It's just like waiting. You're in the waiting period for, like, something brand new.
It's that lull.
And the sucky part is, like, they're not even that excited. Like, they're all mad at the new thing. So
I know. Dude, I know I keep saying it, and I probably sound stupid at this point.
Nice.
But, dude, I've just never seen the group of Call of Duty gamers this mad. That's what I think the contention is when we upload Call of Duty stuff right now. It's like, people are like, okay, cool, you know, it's the boys. They also want this thing to die or something. People want this thing to be dead.
and it's like, if you play the game and you like it, like, you don't want it to die. You want this game to do well just so other games can compete and do well also. And you have more than one thing to play. Like, it's stupid to think you want every game to die.
Nah, but that kumbaya shit is, that positive shit's cool on paper. But I mean, Gary, the truth is, man, is that Call of Duty has just been deteriorating as a franchise, as a company in Activision. You know, they've sold out. Yeah, they've sold out completely. Yeah. They've gone so far and away from everything that we fell in love with. They're just destroying the community with just $80 skins and bullshit. So that's why people want it to die. It's not because they just hate hate the game. They just hate who's in charge.
Yeah.
What do you hit?
They want Activision to die.
Yeah.
They want Call of Duty.
Exactly. They want Call of Duty to live on, but they want Activision to go away.
But also, yeah, I mean, Battlefield has to deliver too. I think people.
Yeah, I agree that people are mad at Call of Duty. I've said this, but yet again, I think people are more mad at Activision versus being mad at Call of Duty. I think that the hate is not focused in the right place. I guess it's just much more easy to just shit on the new Call of Duty that no one's played, to kind of be like, hey, yeah, take this, Activision. But at the same time, those people that are at the top of Activision don't play Call of Duty. They just don't. Like, I'm like, there's no way they do. There's no way they do. But the people that are saying they want Call of Duty to die, the truth of the matter is you see it. You see it all the time. Call of Duty is dead and all this and that. Bro, call me a shield all you want. Your grandkids are going to be playing Call of Duty. Your grandkids are going to be playing Call of Duty. As long as Call of Duty is still making Call of Duty isn't going anywhere. So I don't know who needed to hear that. That might have gotten me 100 dislikes for just saying that. But the truth of the matter is, you can get mad all you want. Call of Duty's not going anywhere. Call of Duty is essentially it's like a roach. It's like a roach in a nuclear bomb. It ain't going nowhere. You don't have to play it, but it's still going to come out every year. I can promise you that. For sure. 3 things: death, taxes, yearly Call of Duty. Come on.
People keep forgetting, you know what I'm saying? Battlefield has kind of always been second tier to Call of Duty, so this year you can kind of see it's right here.
It might be on there this year.
Right here now, and now if they have a great game and they deliver, boom, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be fire. But if they don't deliver, especially for that Battle Royale, it goes down again.
I don't know, though.
So both games.
I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know that I agree with that. I don't think the Battle Royale has absolutely anything to deal with Battlefield 6. I don't. I can't see it, because most of these people that are playing Battlefield, like the hardcore Battlefield players, genuinely might not touch Battle Royale. I mean, every game has a Battle Royale now. I mean, people are going to play it. I'm going to play the BR. But at the same time, I don't really know that it's going to have as big of an impact as like a lot of these streamers and YouTubers are believing. I don't, because if the Battle Royale sucks, people are still going to play the Battlefield 6 multiplayer. People are still going to grind that, especially if it's good. If it's good, I think that the MP, this to me is the issue in gaming, the gaming space nowadays, is that everything has to be centered around the BR. And I'm hoping that Battlefield 6 and Black Ops 7 come out and then they dead ass just put the BR as a second mode, the way it should have been. I mean, this really started with Modern Warfare 2019. Look at MW 2019. That whole entire game was centered around Verdansk. So, if you have a good foundation for the game, which is pretty much the multiplayer. Most people don't even play campaigns anymore. The single player, the solo. So, if your foundation is fantastic, especially with the multiplayer, bro, you keep expanding that multiplayer, and then you have the BR as like a side thing that if you know, hey, I'm tired of playing MP, I'm gonna go and play the BR. Okay, cool, you can do that, but I don't think that the BR is gonna have as massive of an impact as a lot of these Call of Duty content creators are thinking. I really don't.
Teams have a lot of pressure, which is a great thing. My biggest takeaway as far as with everything going on is obviously Battlefield's going to do its thing. Call of Duty's going to do its thing with multiplayer. It's the Warzone integration that's going to be the key thing for me, because Warzone has always been built up to help Call of Duty. When COVID happened, MW 2019 Warzone launch, it sent the Call of Duty game into a different stratosphere. But in the last like 3 or 4 years, it just feel like it's been dragging it down, and I don't even know. They just
because they center everything around Warzone. That was what I was just saying. That's literally the issue. That's the issue. Warzone is the issue with Call of Duty. No matter how you want to flip it or spin it, Warzone is the problem with Call of Duty. It's just that simple. When you center everything around something that people have only been playing for what, 2019, 6 years, 5 years, like the foundation of Call of Duty was built solely around multiplayer. So whenever the multiplayer like the literal fans of Call of Duty and MP aren't eating, the rest of Call of Duty isn't eating. I mean, it's literally just that simple. Warzone is literally what is hurting Call of Duty, and this is why Warzone needs to be its own executable file. I cannot say it enough. I have been saying this since Modern Warfare 2019. Like, you have to turn Warzone into its own thing. Because then that way, whenever you do an integration, you don't even touch the actual Call of Duty at all. You literally are only messing with Warzone. So I know it's not going to happen this year, but they have a perfect chance to do this for Modern Warfare 4. If they do this for MW4, holy shit. Call of Duty might genuinely be right back on the trajectory that it should be, solely because people... My cat is literally trying to get out of the door. Solely because people aren't going to lose something. So whenever you have Warzone tethered to everything, once you do an update for Warzone, you also had to update the entire EXE of Call of Duty, the entire executable. So with that much being said, if you're trying to patch a gun over at Warzone, you also had to patch it all the way across the board. Versus if you have Warzone as its own file, then with like integrations and stuff, the integrations could be buggy going into the new Warzone, but it won't hurt MP. It won't do anything. So this is why Warzone is bringing Call of Duty down 100%. They literally just need to. I'm telling you, Warzone is the problem with Call of Duty.
Video's been just trading off on it, just passing it around like a blunt or something, and it just honestly needs real love again. So that's going to be the most important thing, is the integration. But the fact that we're getting information that they may move up the release date. Also, I'm trying to figure out if they were to move up the release date for Black Ops 7. And if you're working for Call of Duty, where are you putting it at? Because, I mean, do you put it before the Battle Royale? Do you put it in that, like, October 17th, October 18th window? I honestly don't know. Also, the last few weeks, we've been seeing actual Battle Royale gameplay on Twitter timeline. I actually posted a video reacting to the Battlefield Battle Royale gameplay, and I got told to take it down. So,
really?
It does look good.
Okay,
I'm excited for it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below.
I was about to say, I might do that.
Subscribe button down below, man. It's going to be an interesting couple of weeks. We're about to see what both these companies are made of, but I'm super excited, though. We're going to see Battlefield do its thing, and then we're going to see Call of Duty do its thing. So, we got the multiplayer trailer Monday, which you guys got to be there in the live stream for. We're gonna react to it and just kind of see the vibes. We got Call of Duty next coming up, and then we have the beta launching. So, crazy vibes, man. Make sure y'all drop a like, hit that subscribe button down below. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, what's going on, man. But I get it, man, especially if you're a casual gaming fan. You know, Call of Duty has been very frustrating. I understand that. And if you're a Battlefield person, bro, you couldn't be more hyped. So we'll have to see how everything.
Well, that's what you think, though. But yet again, a lot of Battlefield players are like really upset right now because they think Call of Duty players are gonna come over and ruin their game. So yeah, go over to Swag's channel, like, comment, subscribe over here for him. Please like, comment, subscribe over here as well. I don't know if you guys hear my cat, but she is yelling at me to open the door. But yeah, so again, Call of Duty, Battlefield. I can't wait for both. I'm so excited for both. We got a lot coming up, a lot coming up. We're gonna be all eating really good as FPS players. But the truth of the matter is, like, I don't know if a lot of these streamers and content creators don't really get it. But I don't know if y'all hear my cat. Goosey, I know, baby. I'm about to let y'all. Shh. Give me 1 second. I'm almost done. But yeah, I don't know if a lot of these content creators don't get it. But Warzone is literally the problem with Call of Duty. It's the problem with Call of Duty because it's free to play. So with that being said, they push out all these bundles and bundles and bundles because, hey, you're playing a free to play version of our game, right? So cool. So spend all this money on these bundles. Get this crazy cosmetic and stuff. So then the multiplayer people are like, what the fuck? Like, bro, why is our menu still broken? Why are y'all not fixing this? But y'all are pushing out these bundles and still not fixing Warzone at the same time. But I digress, man. I don't know. I really just want to see. I want to see everybody eat. I want to see everybody get happy. Truth be told.